A good life. Everybody wants to live one. Whether it be living the high life, being ultra wealthy with 12 wives, whether it be having a really solid family life with kids that love you. Our idea of what a good life is rather subjective. But I do believe that we can find some objectivity to the question of what does it mean to live a good life. I think that if you want to look at it subjectively, you can look at it as accomplishing what you set out to do. So in my opinion, I will have had a good life if I have accomplished the life goals that I have set before me. Now that doesn't mean that if I don't achieve those goals that my life has been a failure, but I think as far as being a good life goes, I think that accomplishing everything you wanted to would definitely qualify. I also think that you can look at it in a morality perspective. I think that living a good life means doing as little harm as possible to those around you while maximizing the amount of good that you're doing for other people. Being giving and serving others, in my opinion, is a great way to live life, because if you have a whole society that does that, we as humanity get to flourish as a result. If you only have selfish individuals in a society, it's no longer a society, it's just a bunch of people that live kind of near each other. And that's something that we're kind of getting further away from as we continue on into the internet age, where we don't really talk to our fellow neighbors anymore. Living a good life is not something that's easy to do either. Whether you're talking about it from accomplishing your goals or from a morality perspective, it takes a lifetime to accomplish that. That's why a lot of people will have to look back on their lives as they are older and see if they had lived a good life. It's not something you can make up with the last few years of your life. You can't last minute it like you would like a college paper. You have to deliberately act in a way that is, in your opinion, good throughout your entire life to have qualified to be able to say that you lived a good life. Now, at the end of the day, is it important? I think it matters of what you care about. I think that we create our own meaning, and we all have our own individual purposes, and what qualifies as good for me may not be good for you. I'll have lived a good life if I've impacted enough people. That's my personal life mission, making a big enough impact and positively affecting those around me. For you, it may be having 2 kids and a beautiful wife that you never get divorced with. And if you can accomplish that, you're set, and all you have to do is just coast for the rest of your life. For other people, it's hitting $10 million, $12 million, $1 billion. And that, in their mind, is a way to live the good life, to have complete financial freedom, which is fair, honestly. It just depends on what you want and what you're looking for. So, what qualifies as living a good life? It depends. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and do not forget to keep it casual.